launch and journey. All together, they counted down. 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. A gentle purr came from the new engine beneath the floorboards. It was incredible. Their imagination and Lexi's technology had merged into something magical and real. Everyone gathered back on the grass to admire their creation as the sun was slowly sinking, faint colors of the sky showing orange and pink. The treehouse-rocket stood tall, its new metal parts glinting. Luna's Spectrum Explorer's logo shone proudly. The kids were a bit tired but happy and enthusiastic. "We really did it," Sam whispered in awe, wiping a smudge of grease off his cheek. Lexi's eyes glimmered as she looked at her new friends. "On my world," Lexi began softly, "when we achieve something together, we give it a special name. What shall we call our ship?" The children thought for a moment. Allie gazed at the rainbow logo Luna painted that said, "Spectrum Explorers." "Our club's name is Spectrum Explorers," Allie said, "because we're all different like colors of a spectrum. But the ship needs its own name, something that means we can go anywhere." "How about beyond boundaries?" Sam suggested, recalling a phrase Allie had used when dreaming about space. She'd said she wanted to go beyond the boundaries of Earth. Before they could launch, Lexi made sure everyone was ready. She noticed Luna removing her headphones now that the loud construction was over. Lexi gently asked, "Luna, how are you with loud noises now? The launch might rumble a bit." Luna appreciated that Lexi was thoughtful enough to check. "I think I'll keep them on for the launch, just in case," she said with a smile. Lexi gave a thumbs up and handed Luna a pair of soft ear covers from the spaceship supplies, just right for comfort. Next, Lexi turned to the group. "It's okay if anyone feels a little nervous before our big adventure. New experiences can be exciting and scary." Allie admitted she felt butterflies of excitement in her stomach. Sam nodded, double-checking his wiring one more time anxiously. "How do you feel about blasting off into space?" Lexi asked the children and gently posed the question to you. It's normal to feel a mix of emotions when something big is about to happen. Are you thrilled to ride a rocket ship? A tiny bit scared too? The friends all took a moment to feel their feelings, eager, nervous, curious, and they smiled at each other, knowing they were in it together. What about you, future explorer? Are you thrilled to ride a rocket ship? A tiny bit scared too? Finally, twilight softly dimming the sky as stars faintly appeared. A perfect time to journey to those stars. The crew climbed up into the treehouse-rocket, one by one. Allie took the captain's chair at the navigation console. Sam sat by the engine controls, gently cradling the AI orb, which now glowed and chimed a few cheerful beeps, ready to assist. Luna sat near a small window, her sketchbook in hand in case she wanted to draw what she saw, headphones on but eyes bright. Leo was practically vibrating with enthusiasm as he buckled into a seat next to a round porthole, ready to see the world from space. And Lexi stood by as the guide, making sure everyone was secure. Lexi pressed a sequence of buttons on the console, and the entire treehouse-rocket hummed louder. The engine was powering up for launch. "Let's do a countdown," Lexi announced in anticipation. "Would you like to count down with us?" she added, looking around at the children. All together they counted down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Leo shouted, "Blast off!" the loudest of all, throwing his hands up as the rockets ignited. With a mighty whoosh, Beyond Boundaries lifted off the ground. The treehouse leaves rustled wildly, and some loose crayons inside floated up as they left Earth's pull. Out the window, the friends watched in amazement as the backyard grew smaller and smaller, and then, whoosh, they were beyond the treetops, above the houses, zooming into the darkening sky. Inside the rocket ship, the kids felt a gentle push into their seats as they ascended. Luna held her sketchbook tight and took a deep breath, reminding herself that this rumbling feeling was okay. In fact, it was more than okay. It was amazing. Still, as the ship pierced through a cloud, there was a brief rattling that made Luna shut her eyes. Lexi floated to Luna's side and put a reassuring hand on her shoulder. "You're doing great, Luna. Let's all do some calm breathing together." Lexi turned it into a gentle game. Breathe in deeply, now breathe out slowly. Allie, Sam, Leo, and even the little AI orb joined in, taking a deep breath and then exhaling like a whooshing wind. "Hi there, future explorer. Do you want to try some calming deep breaths too? In through your nose and out through your mouth." Luna peeked one eye open and giggled as she exhaled. She already felt a bit calmer and now didn't want to miss the view. Beyond boundaries broke through the last wisps of Earth's atmosphere. Suddenly everything went quiet and floaty. The rumble subsided and the children realized they were now in space. Sam gazed in wonder at the control screens. "We're actually in orbit. This is incredible," he said, voice barely above a whisper. Allie unbuckled and found she could hover out of her chair. Weightlessness had her gently drifting upward until she grabbed a handle. Leo was doing the same, turning an excited somersault in midair. "Ha, look! I'm a spaceship acrobat," Leo laughed. Lexi chuckled, her antennae bouncing. "Welcome to Zero Gravity, crew. It takes some getting used to, but you're all naturals." Out the window, a magnificent sight greeted them, the curved blue edge of Earth far below and the dark canvas of space dotted with countless stars all around. Luna pressed her face to the window, her headphones now down around her neck since the loud part was over. "The stars, they're so bright here," she whispered. She pulled out her sketchbook, trying to capture the twinkling view with her colored pencils, drawing dots of white on a page of deep blue. Allie pointed excitedly. "Look, that's the moon in the distance." Sure enough, ahead of them was the moon, a glowing pearl in the sky, larger than they'd ever seen it from Earth. Lexi tapped the navigation screen. "Next stop, the moon!" she yelled with anticipation.